Ever wake up in the middle of the night with your legs tingling, that pins and needles feeling keeping you from falling back asleep? Or come home every evening with legs feeling like lead weights, exhausted after just a few steps? That's not just getting older. It's your circulatory system quietly calling for help. Here's the truth. So many of us are living with poor leg circulation without even realizing it. We think it's just normal aging, but really, our bodies are missing some essential nutrients that our blood vessels need to stay flexible and flowing smoothly. Today, we're not here to talk about medications or complicated treatments. We want to share 3 vitamins, 3 natural allies that can support better circulation and help your legs feel lighter and more comfortable every day. And most importantly, we'll show you how to use them correctly, the right doses, the right times of day, so your body actually absorbs and uses these nutrients. Because knowing is enough. Doing it right is the key. Before we dive into each vitamin, we want you to understand something. Your legs aren't just for walking. They're your body's second heart, pumping blood back up against gravity every single day. When leg circulation weakens, your whole body suffers. So taking care of your legs means taking care of your overall health. Vitamin B3, the pathway opener. The first vitamin we want to talk about plays a special role in supporting blood circulation. That's vitamin B3, also called niacin. If you think of your vascular system as a network of highways, B3 is the one widening those narrowed roads, helping blood flow more easily. As we age, blood vessel walls tend to constrict and lose that youthful flexibility. Blood flow slows down, especially in areas far from the heart, like your feet and fingertips. That's why so many people have ice-cold feet in winter or unexplained numbness that just won't quit. Vitamin B3 naturally helps dilate those blood vessels, letting blood flow smoothly to every cell. But not all B3 is created equal. You need natural niacin, the kind that causes what's called a flush. This is actually a sign the vitamin is working, opening up those tiny blood vessels just under your skin. The feeling usually only lasts 15 to 30 minutes and gets milder as your body adjusts. A lot of people hear flush and get nervous, but it's actually a positive sign. It shows blood is pumping stronger to your skin and soft tissues, places that usually lack good circulation. This dilation takes pressure off your heart, so it doesn't have to work overtime pumping blood to distant areas. Start cautiously with dosing. Begin with 250 milligrams daily, taken with food to minimize stomach upset. After 2 weeks, if your body's adapting well, you can increase to 500 milligrams. Studies suggest this level can support circulation effectively while remaining safe for most people. However, you must talk to your doctor first, especially if you're on blood pressure meds, diabetes medications, or have liver issues. High-dose B3 can interact with certain drugs, and your doctor will help you adjust safely. But B3 doesn't just widen blood vessels. It also helps improve blood quality. Thick, sticky blood flows poorly, like honey versus water. B3 helps thin the blood slightly, making it smoother and reducing strain on your heart while improving oxygen delivery to cells. This matters especially if you often feel tired, dizzy, or have trouble focusing. When your brain and muscles get enough oxygen, natural energy returns. You'll notice the difference in how your body functions. Deeper sleep, sharper thinking during the day. But B3 is just the first step. If you only widen the pathways without keeping vessel walls flexible, the system will eventually constrict again. That's when we need the second vitamin, a quiet but incredibly powerful nutrient. Vitamin K2, the flexibility keeper. If vitamin B3 opens the roads, vitamin K2 is a protector, maintaining flexibility throughout your entire vascular system. This is a vitamin many people have never heard of, yet it plays a crucial role in long-term cardiovascular health. Here's something most people don't know. Calcium isn't just for bones, it can also go rogue. When your body lacks vitamin K2, calcium doesn't go where it should, your bones, but instead deposits where it shouldn't, like blood vessel walls. This makes vessels gradually stiffen, like a rubber band that's lost its stretch over time. When blood vessels harden, they can no longer expand and contract flexibly with your heartbeat. Blood has to flow through a system lacking softness, putting extra pressure on your heart and reducing circulation efficiency, especially in your legs, where blood must fight gravity to return to your heart. Stiff vessels cause blood pooling, heaviness, swelling, even puffiness by day's end. Vitamin K2 works like a smart traffic controller. It activates a special protein in your body that directs calcium the right way, out of blood vessels and back into bones. This process happens silently but is incredibly important. Every day, K2 is cleaning house, removing excess calcium layers from vessel walls, making them softer and more elastic. Here's the thing. Not all vitamin K does this. Vitamin K1, common in leafy greens, mainly helps blood clotting. But K2, especially the -7 Malawian Quatches form, is what protects blood vessels. -7 Malawian Quatches stays in your bloodstream longer, allowing it to work continuously all day instead of just a few hours. In traditional diets, we used to get natural K2 from fermented foods. But nowadays, those foods rarely appear on daily menus, leaving many people deficient without knowing it. That's why supplementation has become necessary. The suggested dose for older adults is 100 to 300 micrograms daily. Note that micrograms are much smaller than milligrams, so read labels carefully. K2 is fat-soluble, meaning it needs fat present for your body to absorb it well. So take it with meals containing a little oil, butter, or nuts. However, there's one critically important thing. If you're on blood thinners, you absolutely must talk to your doctor before taking K2, because K2 plays a role in blood clotting. It can affect your medication dosage. Your doctor will help you adjust safely. When B3 widens the pathways and K2 keeps those pathways flexible, circulation improves significantly. But we're still missing one final piece, a familiar vitamin whose role in blood vessels often gets underestimated. That's the vitamin we're about to explore. Vitamin C, the signal keeper and protector. When you think of vitamin C, most people only think about boosting immunity and fighting colds. But the truth is, vitamin C plays an incredibly important role in supporting your vascular system, a role few people recognize. Inside every blood vessel, there's a thin, delicate layer of cells called the endothelium. This layer is like protective paint inside a water pipe. When this paint stays intact, everything runs smoothly. But when it gets damaged or peels, blood vessels lose their ability to regulate blood flow effectively. Vitamin C is a nutrient that builds and maintains this endothelial layer. It's involved in producing collagen, the protein that forms the structure of vessel walls. Without enough vitamin C, vessel walls become weak, easily damaged, and lose their flexible responsiveness. But that's not all. Vitamin C also plays a crucial role in producing the most important substance for blood vessel dilation, nitric oxide. This is a tiny but powerful molecule produced right in the endothelial layer, and its job is to signal vessel walls. Relax, open up. When you have enough nitric oxide, vessels automatically dilate. Blood flows easily, and your heart doesn't have to strain. The problem is, nitric oxide gets easily destroyed by free radicals in the body, unstable molecules produced from metabolism, stress, and environmental pollution. Vitamin C acts like a protective shield, blocking free radicals from attacking nitric oxide, helping it last longer and work better. Moreover, vitamin C helps vitamins B3 and K2 work more effectively. It's like a catalyst helping all three vitamins work in harmony, creating comprehensive circulatory support. Without C, B3 and K2 can't reach their full potential. However, there's a small but extremely important detail many people miss when take vitamin C. Taking it in the evening can cause sleep trouble for some people because it has a mild stimulating effect, boosting energy. Sleep is when your body recovers, so disruption affects overall health. So the best approach is splitting your vitamin C dose twice daily, once in the morning after breakfast and once at lunch or early afternoon before 5 p.m. This way, your body receives steady vitamin C all day, supporting circulation while you're active and moving, while still ensuring good sleep at night. For dosage, many Americans only get about 50 to 100 milligrams daily from diet, but that's not enough to truly support blood vessels. The suggested dose is 500 to 1,000 milligrams, split twice daily. Choose buffered vitamin C, meaning it's neutralized with minerals to reduce stomach irritation. Or, if possible, liposomal form is the best choice for high absorption and gentleness on digestion. When these three vitamins, B3, K2, and C, work together in your body, they create comprehensive support. B3 widens the pathways, K2 keeps pathways flexible, and C protects and maintains the opening signals continuously. Together, they help blood flow more easily, your heart works more gently, and your legs feel the daily difference. But knowing isn't enough. What matters most is doing it right, staying consistent, and listening to your body. The journey back to healthy legs. Now you know about these three vitamins, but knowledge only has value when turned into action. This isn't an overnight miracle. It's a patient journey, daily care for your own body. In the first few weeks, you might not feel obvious changes. Your body needs time to absorb, for cells to gradually adapt to new nutrients. But if you stay consistent, you'll start noticing small signs. Legs less cold in the morning, heaviness fading by day's end, deeper sleep, and waking more alert. That's when you know your body is responding. Blood is flowing better, vessels are becoming more flexible, and your circulatory system is getting natural support. These changes aren't loud, but they're deep and lasting. However, we want to remind you of something important. These three vitamins aren't medications, and they can't replace any treatments your doctor has prescribed. If you're on blood pressure, cardiovascular, or diabetes medications, never stop on your own without your doctor's approval. Vitamins are just support tools, helping your body function better, not complete replacements. The best thing you can do is talk openly with your doctor about the supplement plan. Bring the list of 3 vitamins, intended doses, and ask for professional input. Your doctor will help you adjust based on your current health, ensure no drug interactions, and can monitor progress through regular checkups. Besides supplementing vitamins, combine them with healthy lifestyle habits. Walk gently every day. Even just 15 minutes helps stimulate better circulation. Drink enough water, because blood needs water to avoid getting too thick. Limit salt, because salt increases pressure on blood vessels. And most importantly, listen to your body. If any unusual symptoms appear, see your doctor immediately. Health isn't a destination, it's a journey. Every day you care for yourself, every vitamin you take on time, every step you take, they're all small bricks building a solid health foundation. And when your legs feel light again, when you can grocery shop without exhaustion, walk your grandkids to the park, do the things you love without worrying about stamina, that's the most worthy reward. Today, we've shared 3 companions with you. Vitamin B3, the pathway opener for blood flow. Vitamin K2, the flexibility keeper for blood vessels. And vitamin C, the protector and signal maintainer. These 3 vitamins, when used correctly and consistently, can become powerful support tools for your circulation. If you want to learn more simple ways to support cardiovascular health, gentle exercises for better circulation, or comprehensive leg care, follow our channel. We're always with you on your journey to sustainable health. Remember, getting older doesn't mean accepting limitations. With proper care, your body can still be strong, active, and full of life. You deserve freedom, steady legs, and a peaceful heart. Thank you for your time. Wishing you health, peace, and happiness with your family.